Breaking news, I'm taking down all of my History of Mortal Kombat videos and replacing them instead with a series called The History of Patches Lugosi with my little dog here. Bless you. Obviously that's a joke. I just wanted to make a little bit of an update video here because there's a lot of people asking me a lot of questions in the comments, and I figure I will take a second to answer a few of those questions right now. First off, people want me to cover Mortal Kombat 11. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Secondly, I have a couple corrections that I have to make. Several viewers have pointed out in the comments a few times where I fucked up, namely about Kotal Khan's name and how I thought it was bullshit that they called him Kotal Khan and it caused confusion. Why did they call him Khan if he's not related to Shao Kahn? It turns out that Khan is actually a title which means like leader and shit like that, and I obviously didn't know that. I'm just a fucking idiot, so thank you everybody who's pointed that out in the comments. Another correction, I said in Deadly Alliance that Scorpion finally used his spear. He finally incorporated his spear into a fatality. That is not true. Scorpion used his spear in his Mortal Kombat 2 fatality where he cuts you in half. I don't know how I forgot that because I actually really loved that fatality. I just completely fucked up, so I apologize for that. Third and final correction, there's definitely more than 3, but these are the ones that are on my head right now and the most pointed out corrections I need to make. I used the Sega Genesis censored footage when I was talking about the Super Nintendo censored fatalities, and that I just fucked up on that. And I don't know how I fucked that up because I grew up with the Genesis version and I saw the censored uppercut fatality a million times. So as I was editing, I don't know how I was just like, yeah, here's the Super Nintendo version. I just fucked up, so thanks for pointing that out so I can make this video to correct it. And on that note, there are some people that think I was like personally attacking the Super Nintendo over the censorship, or people who felt like I personally attacked them because I was putting the Sega Genesis version over the Super Nintendo version. Look, I don't give a fuck about the censorship on the Super Nintendo. I grew up with the Genesis version. I have no reason to bury the Super Nintendo, and if you took personal offense to that, I don't know what to tell you. Another thing, Mr. G-Star 321 is a fantastic YouTube channel. The guy does like walkthroughs and let's plays and shit like that. He is much bigger than I am. So on part 4, where I cover Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, I use some of his footage to show how you get from point A to point B, because he is a fucking beast and he can do all of that. There are several points throughout the history of Mortal Kombat where I use like angry video game nerd footage.
Ah, now they're gonna start doing that shit.
Or I'll use footage from another YouTube channel and their watermark is still in the corner, because I'm not trying to steal credit from anybody. But I even left a little bit of Mr. G-Star 321's audio in there as a tip of the cap to the guy who pulled it off. Not trying to pass his gameplay off as my own. He's the fucking man. He's way better at these games than I am, and he's way bigger than me. So go check out his channel. I'm sorry if there's any confusion there. Okay, the big news and main point of this video. A lot of people are asking me to cover Mortal Kombat 11, and I released the final part of the history of Mortal Kombat, which was part 5, on December 3rd, and then 3 days later, the trailer for Mortal Kombat 11 dropped. A lot of people have asked me to do like a reacts for the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. I am definitely not gonna fucking do that because I think reaction videos are bullshit. Sorry if you make reaction videos, but I want to take the time to research stuff, I want to write stuff, I want to edit stuff. I don't want to ask you guys to watch me watch a fucking YouTube video. I'm not gonna do that. So what I am gonna do, and this was always the plan, in now late January, I'm going to re-release the entire history of Mortal Kombat as the full movie edition. So it'll be part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all smashed together, which is gonna be 2.5 hours long, which is really long, I know. But you can watch it all in one go on one video if you like. And because Mortal Kombat 11 came out so soon, it was revealed so soon, I guess now I have time. I will put a bonus chapter on the end of the full movie edition of the history of Mortal Kombat. So I'll talk about the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer, I'll dissect it a little bit, I'm not just gonna be talking straight to the camera. And the community event is January 17th, where I assume we are gonna get way more details on Mortal Kombat 11. So expect the full movie version of the history of Mortal Kombat probably towards the end of January, so I can take that trailer, I can take the community event, I can, you know, ingest all of it, I can write a little something, and I can put that bonus chapter on the end. I think everybody will like that. I did not intend to do that initially. I said Mortal Kombat 11 was right around the corner, and I called it, but I wasn't quite prepared to do another chapter, so I will do that on the end of the full movie edition. The next History of project will be revealed also early in 2019. I'm not quite ready to tell you what it is yet. If you've been flipping through all of the comments, you've seen me dropping little hints here and there. It is not the history of Britney Spears, although that would be pretty fucking cool. Before I get out of here, I just want to say for all the new viewers, I've been doing YouTube for 11 years now, and the History of Mortal Kombat is the first thing I've ever put out that I guess you could call like a hit. You know, I'm used to putting out videos that I'd be lucky if they got like 50 to 100 views, and I'm trying my goddamnedest to answer every tweet, every comment, every Facebook message that comes through. I've been spending like hours a night trying to answer all you guys because I truly appreciate everybody who watched and everybody who commented, because I've been doing this a long time and I've never had to do it before. So I'm very thankful and very grateful for everybody watching. A couple people have asked in the comments why I didn't cover the Mortal Kombat movies, and I totally fucking did cover the Mortal Kombat movies. Episode number 242 of the 616 Entertainment Podcast. Myself and the artist formerly known as Mike Charles sit down, we talk about the movies. He is not nearly as big a fan as I am, so it's fun to listen to somebody go like, I thought Scorpion was dead, why is Scorpion back? That's what it looked like on the VHS tape. But if you own the Blu-ray, you can see that when Liu Kang kicks Baraka, it's just fucking rain falling into the fire pit again.
Same exact clip.
They just used it
recycled
again.
it.
So bad.
It's like in The Room when they recycle the sex scenes.
Oh, that's a great episode. We do that show every week. Every Wednesday, there's a new episode. So make sure you check that out. That's it. I'm droning on too long. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.